we're gonna, yep, so we give the airplane power. But let 100 RPM, just a tiny bit at a time. A bit at a time. Right here. And wait for just a moment. Uniform, holding short runway 7, Philip. And location?
Yeah, you got that.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get 6077 uniform, taking off runway 7. We're going to follow this line straight ahead. So no. Start moving into nice and straight on the runway. Very good. Alright, now that we're lined up strip bottom, so your heel is going to rest here. You're only going to press the bottoms of the pedals from now on. Let your feet rest on the floor. All the way down. There you go. All the way down. Excellent. We're going to do your throttle all the way in. All the way in. Yep. Keep going. Excellent. Good. Alright, we're rolling down the runway. We've got our speed coming up. We're doing just fine with that. Woo! Here comes almost 50. Very gently start pulling. Pull towards you. Pull towards you. This. No. This.
Oh.
There you go. Up we go. Alright, little up. Alright, good. Alright, so listen, if you want to go up, you're going to pull. If you want to go down, you're going to push. It's a little bit of movement here and there. It doesn't take a lot.
Woo!
Okay, so.
Oh my gosh, what a beautiful view!
Isn't it wonderful?
Yes! Wow!
Good. Doing excellent. We want to keep climbing, so right there is good, right where you have it.
6723 Sierra, turning left base.
Woo!
Turn on traffic.
Excellent job.
Wow! Am I flying?
Yeah, you're flying. Look at that.
Wow.
Okay. We're going to start a gentle left turn by very slightly pushing the stick to the left. Right there is perfect. Small movements. You notice? Very small.
Yeah.
Hello, traffic 6077 uniform left cross 37 departing northeast for long.
Alright, we'll come back to the right. Make sure everything stays level. Right there. Excellent. Just balanced. We'll go straight ahead. Excellent job.
Carlos, you're going to be operating around 295. Uniform is RNAV 7 final approach.
And we're going to go. We're going to go north of 295 and 10, continue past downtown. We're doing a Jordan.
Permanent will be outside the northeast area in about 5 minutes. 6723 Sierra for long, short final, for right 7.
Alrighty. It looks like we'll go a little higher today, 1,500 feet. Potentially, we'll see how that goes.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
That's right, and you're flying an airplane, look at that. That's you. See? My hands are up here. Hello. That's all her.
It's so beautiful.
That's right. Alright, so what we'll do is very gently go to the right. We'll start heading that direction. Kind of look where you want to go, and your body naturally makes you start going there. Very good.
Is that because I cannot see that much in the front, but this is high.
Yeah, we're climbing at the moment. Once we're leveled off, which we're going to do now, we're at 1,500, so we're going to push forward to prevent us from climbing. Okay, so that's called pitch. We're adjusting our pitch. We're going to then adjust our power by pulling this back a little bit. We're going to reduce our power to about 2350 RPM. So that's good. And then because we're pushing forward, remember I told you if we have to hold forward, we're going to push forward on the control here. Right there is good. Let go. And now we shouldn't have to really push or pull. We hold on to it gently, and you shouldn't have to do much with it if you've trimmed it right. It looks like we've done that. So we're not really climbing or descending. Looks pretty good. Good job. We're going to start a turn to the right. Just kind of look to your right and head that way.
Turning left crosswind, departing to the northeast, parallel traffic. Now traffic limit 90
Ow.
FL Area traffic, center 6073 for approximately 4 miles to the northeast, continuing northeast-east, last call.
That's a big river, my goodness. It's over here.
Yep. That's the St. Johns River, so it comes all the way from down south and actually flows northward. It's one of the few rivers that does that in the world.
I guess there's only 2 rivers in the United States that runs north, right?
Yep, not too many. You can see all of the downtown area off to your right-hand side. You've got an ability to see all of our 7 major bridges throughout. You can see an airplane flying over near Navy Jackson. It's plenty far away. That's good. But you can see the Buckman Bridge crossing the river there. You then have the Fuller Warren. The Acosta Bridge. The Main Street Bridge is our Blue Drawbridge there. The Green Bridge is the Hart Bridge. Then we have the Matthews Bridge, which is that reddish one there. And our Dames Point, which is that suspension over there. That's all 7 of our major bridges that connect our communities.
Beautiful.
There's also a neighborhood in this, or a restaurant in this area that is called 7 Bridges. That was developed here as well.
Oh, I think that restaurant, 7 Bridges.
Pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
The other cool things you can do in this area, if you haven't done it before, is right down there in the Riverside area, we have the Cover Museum of Art. And on Tuesday nights from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m., they allow free entry for anyone who'd like to go see their museum.
I should go. Tuesday night?
Tuesday nights, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's sponsored by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Florida.
Cuba's Museum, correct?
The Cover Museum, that's correct. The last time I went with my family, they had some artwork that was in there that hadn't been shown for quite a while. It was a couple of Chinese small figurines and paintings. They keep them usually locked up and preserved due to the light damage that can happen over time, along with some of the other items. It was pretty neat to have. What we'll do is continue off to the right a little bit, and I'm actually going to do a short demo for you. So I've got the controls, I've got everything here, and what I'm going to do is turn a little bit to the left, and we're going to pull our feet all the way back off the pedals, and we're going to watch what happens with this ball. So when we turn to the left, you'll see that ball starts going to the left. Go to the right, you'll see it goes to the right. But you also notice that by doing nothing with your feet, the airplane kind of swings around. Okay? If we want to correct that, what we do is press with our feet. So as you're turning to the right, you're going to press with your right foot. As you're turning to the left, you're going to press just enough with your left foot to keep that ball centered. We're trying to keep this ball in the middle all the time. Moving to the right and the left. You notice by pressing our feet, the airplane doesn't swing, it turns. So that's the reason for our feet on this. Let's go ahead and make a turn to the right. Go all the way over that direction. Yeah, that's 10 degrees. There we go, 20. There's 20. Another thing you'll notice is the nose starts to fall a little bit. All you gotta do is very gently pull up on the nose when you're turning. That'll keep you. Yep. Just pull holding the nose up. There you go. A little bit less. Perfect. And we'll level out, turning very gently to the left. Straight ahead. If you look down and to the right, you've got all of Jacksonville down there. You can see our Veterans Memorial Arena, home to the Jacksonville Icemen, which is our local hockey team, as well as the baseball stadium, which is home to the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, along with what the Jaguar Stadium is right now, TIAA Bank Field. They're going to be hosting the Florida-Georgia game this weekend. Pretty cool?
Pretty cool. Beautiful view.
So what we're doing right now is actually traveling between two different airspaces. We've got Navy Jacks to the right-hand side and Craig to our left. We've got two circles of airspace around them. We're cutting right between the two. We're going to stay just to the right of those antennas. You see those antennas way out there? We're going to stay just to the right of those, and that'll get us right between both airspaces. Yep. Stay a little bit more to the right corner. See right here, there's two circles of airspace. We're staying right in the middle in that path right there. That's all we're doing. Okay. And the way we do that, we know that those towers are right there. So we're staying just to the right of those towers, which are what that is in front of us.
Oh, I see.
And off to the right-hand side, there's a hospital, or heliport for the hospital there. As long as we stay between those two marks, we're going to go right between. Yeah, we're starting to turn toward the blue line. Let's go back to the right. Okay. All you got to do is look at those antennas out there and stay to the right of the antennas. That's it. Doing an excellent job, and you are flying the airplane still. Look at that. You're doing great. Isn't that wonderful?
Wonderful. I'm more relaxed than I thought I would be.
Yeah, it's very neat.
Make sure what's the tower just there.
Yeah, we're
okay.
good. We're at 1,500 feet. Those towers are about 1,200. So we're doing fine. Just telling us that they're there. That's what that warning is pointing to where those towers are to make sure we don't get any closer to them. So we're doing just fine. Maintaining about a 2,000 foot distance away from them, which is about approximately where we are now, just at 2,000 feet. That's wonderful. Alright, start turning a little bit to the right, or excuse me, left. We'll go just around those towers at this distance. That'll keep us outside of Navy Jack's airspace off our right. Yeah, we're real close to the line. We're still outside of their airspace. We're just trying to stay outside. Now the whole time we're flying out here, we actually want to spend about 90% of our time looking outside. We don't want to stare at the instruments much. So I know you've noticed this yellow bar is kind of showing where we are in the air in relationship to the horizon, right? So what you can use is this dashboard right here as your horizon indicator for outside. Okay, just kind of look outside there. Look down and to your left, we've got Tinseltown Movie Theater just down below. Okay, this is over off of Southside Boulevard.
Oh, good.
Alright, just ahead of you and to the left is the St. John's Town Center over there. So this is J. Turner Butler Boulevard, taking us back that way.
so much cool.
Isn't it cool?
Party, man. Gonna follow Butler?
Yeah, we'll take Butler out. Keep on going.
Maybe limiting at 61 Jack proposed. Kilo turn, bend here on the east side of the
3010 for the visual.
Maybe limiting at 61, roger, expect that.
Alright, out here near Craig, we usually get a lot of traffic, but they're actually using 1-4, so there's less traffic for us today, which is actually really good. Right here is the 295 Beltway on the Eastern Beltway. Takes you all the way down toward that side, which will bring you off at 9B and then goes out toward St. Augustine down that way. That's another way you can go. And if you look straight out in front of you, you can see the ocean already. And all the hotels along the beach out there. Another thing you'll notice is that in this area, there's not very much developed land. It's a lot of open green, right? This used to be owned by the Winn-Dixie Corporation, or is still owned by them, and they haven't done any development yet.
Party hard every day now.
Yeah. So another cool thing about the Jacksonville area is we are the largest city in the continental United States due to land mass. So not our population, but land mass. We own a large piece of land here. And I believe we're the third largest in the world just based on land mass. Isn't that cool?
And the PAR is outside of the bridge.
Oh, it's going way too fast. That was way too fast. But this happens to this city, it makes a lot of difference.
Yep.
Ryan 13, roger, flying of 210, you say maintain 10,000.
Turn a little bit to the right for me. We'll kind of go out, probably a 120 heading for now. Kind of follow this right here. Set your heading bug. And just kind of follow that one for now. Perfect.
Maybe limiting at 61, flying 245.
Yep, that's good. The reason we're doing that is we're going to get a little bit of time going down the coastline. And we'll see all of the beach as we go by.
Navy limiting at 61 approach.
Go for Navy limiting at 61.
Navy limiting at 61, flying 230, vector 37.
Alright, 230, for the
Sorry, 130, to maintain 8,000. To maintain 8,000, travel.
So what we're doing is we're heading out basically toward looks like we have somebody flying down low. Possibly a helicopter? Yes. Looks like a helicopter down there, from what I can tell. Or birds. Hard to tell from here.
I can't see one there.
Yeah, just keep going that way for now. It's birds.
Oh, I see.
That's what it is. A group of birds. The way they were moving, it looked like a helicopter. But over this way is the Ponte Vedra area, just south of Jacksonville. They've got a lot of beachfront property as well as areas for golfing. It's home to TPC Sawgrass, which is one of the hosts for the PGA tournaments that they have, the Players Championship. They do that every now and then as well. Gonna make sure we stay away from the cloud a bit. Fantastic. Alright, now we'll continue off toward the left a little bit to stay that direction.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah, and you have made it to the Atlantic Ocean by air. Look at that.
Look at that. Look what I'm flying.
Now you see, I haven't been taking the controls except for a minor adjustment here and there. You're doing fantastic. Doing a great job. You can see out there, we've got a lot of sailboats, fishing vessels, a couple of power boats running around out there, just having a good time. Enjoying the day. It's a wonderful day to be out flying. We'll go a little bit out over the water before we make our turn to the left, just so we can enjoy a little bit of the shoreline off your left-hand side. We've got wing raised, I can see to the left-hand side that nobody is over there. Go ahead and make a nice gentle turn to the left. We'll follow the coastline to the north for a little bit.
5423, diesel, maintain 4000.
Level the wings here and go straight ahead. This is the Jacksonville Beach area. Okay, you got Ponte Vedra Beach off to the left and behind you. Jackson Beach, Neptune, and Atlantic Beach. They're up here.
Gorgeous.
So we do have our Jacksonville Pier down there. It is a bit shorter. As over the last 5 to 10 years, we've had several hurricanes come by and take little pieces as a souvenir with them. We keep asking them, please don't do that, but, you know, hurricanes, they don't always listen, right?
Don't throw them.
Alright. Also down here, there's quite a few restaurants you can go to. One of my favorite that I haven't been to in a while is Joe's Crab Shack.
What?
Joe's Crab Shack? Joe's Crab Shack is actually right down there on the water.
Oh yeah, Joe's. I came there a long time ago.
There's also another restaurant not too far inland called Ocean 60 that's pretty nice to go to as well. Ocean 60.
I don't remember to have that one.
Alright, so we're going to raise that wing, look to the left and behind us. I don't see anyone there. We'll start our left turn. Now we're going to turn all the way back toward Butler Boulevard.
Down there.
Yep. Helicopter, that's good. We're well above him. We're good. Continue your turn.
So cool, it's so cool. Oh, left or?
Yep, we'll go toward that bridge just over there to the left. I'm just watching for traffic as we turn. We'll go straight ahead. Fantastic. Doing great. Having fun. So this is the Intercoastal waterway that goes all the way from that side this direction all the way through out towards St. Augustine. And one of the things you'll notice is there's a lot of homes and neighborhoods here that actually take advantage of being along the Intercoastal waterway by having a street on the front side of the house and a waterway on the back side of the house so they can do some boating if they prefer. Kind of like down here. Each little area has a roadway on the front and a waterway on the back of each house. Pretty neat.
Yes, but I don't think I like that.
No?
No, it's this for them. I mean, for myself,
Yeah, some people like the water. Some people like boating and they like to do that. It's not for everyone, you're right.
Well, it's like a scary if the hurricane, all this huge water. But
Yeah, you just have you have your second house somewhere else. I'm just kidding.
that's right. That's the thing. You know, if you have the money, it's no problem.
Yeah.
Just fly away.
Alright, excellent. We'll just follow Butler Boulevard back toward the other side again. Start heading back toward Hurdle. To the left, we'll stay over the roadway there. Right there is good. We'll level the wings and we'll stop our turn. Right, perfect. To the right, just follow Butler Boulevard. If you like furniture from IKEA, we actually have an IKEA store here in Jacksonville if you haven't been yet. Right over there. IKEA furniture store?
I live nearby.
You live nearby there? Fantastic. Yeah, I heard when it first opened it was so full that you could hardly get around in there. So I never went. I still haven't been yet.
Very nice place too. Go around and look around.
Get some ideas.
Yes.
This is also home to University of North Florida, which is just down here off the right-hand side. Another couple of things they've got right here at the St. John's Town Center is Top Golf, if you haven't done that. I hear it's really good fun. It's a good time to hang out with family and friends.
I want to do that, and I want to do that skydiving.
Skyfly, yeah, I have that.
They opened that, I said, now I'll do my man.
You can do it that way. We also have someone on our local field that does it as well. You can check them out, actual skydiving if you prefer.
I always say, I feel a little bit skydiving because you have to jump. That's the only thing I feel like, oh my gosh, when I have to jump I may feel like more scared.
Yeah.
But I really want to do, I want to do the gliding.
Fantastic, yeah.
Gliding, you don't feel like you really have to jump like the aeroplane, like a skydiving. So I feel like it's more fly than jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why my son got those ideas. I told him I want to fly. I want to, I don't know, skydiving or maybe gliding. But I said, I think I prefer gliding. I said, oh, I got you the aeroplane. I was like, what?
Well, I'm very glad you're here with us today. All right, we'll start a little bit of a turn to the right. We'll start heading back through the downtown area. So it's talking about the obstacle being those antennas. So we're going to give a little bit of power. We're going to climb just a little bit to give us some more room between them.
This side, right?
Yeah, we're doing really well. We don't want to get too far over there because then we'll be in Navy Jack's airspace.
Oh.
So we're just climbing up just a little bit. That'll give us some room. We're trying to go right through this funnel, right in between. You can look all the way to the left and you can see them practicing flying over at Navy Jack's as well. 1,500. We're going to be plenty clear of those items there. Excellent. And we have them in sight. We're going to be clear. There's a bit of a bird cruising around there. We'll go above him. There we go. We'll reduce that power again back to our normal cruise and just kind of level out. We're doing great. And we won't pull anymore. We'll go just a little bit to the right. See the red bridge down there? Kind of a reddish color. We're going to kind of go toward that bridge.
What's the name of that red one? That's the red.
That was the Matthews Bridge. Yep. By flying toward it, that'll keep us outside of both airspaces as well. Coming back up on the Jaguar Stadium again hosting the Florida-Georgia game this weekend. And just down below the Green Bridge, or the Hart Bridge, is RV City. You'll notice a lot of RVs and stuff down there.
Yeah, now every day, right?
Yeah, they do their tailgates, all that kind of stuff out there. Just hanging out, having a good time as they wait for the weekend's game to start. And it's always full or booked. And we have people who sometimes come out and park a week in advance to make sure that they can get their spot. A little bit to the right for me. Doing good. We'll go a little bit more to the right. We'll get the stadium off our left-hand side there. Fantastic. Right there's good, straight ahead. Yeah, we can see RV City down and to the left.
Perfect.
If you have your phone, I can take controls. You can take a few pictures real quick.
Yes, you can.
Yep, open it.
23 Alpha, descent here, just another mile or so. Are you good if you descend in about a mile?
Go and take a few pictures real quick. I'm going to give you a nice turn here. Hang on. And then we're going to raise that wing. Now you get a good view.
Oh, you took a video too?
Sure.
You took a video? Yeah. So I know.
Yeah.
Wow, so... Woo!
Pretty cool, huh? You're having fun, aren't you? Good.
Very much. What am I thought I would?
Alright, so one thing I'd like to show you is something that we do teach our pilots in the future. If you or your son decided to learn and come fly with us, what we'll do is something called a steep turn. So I'm actually clear the area to the right by turning at minimum 90 degrees so we can see all the areas of the airspace here. This is a standard rate turn. We're about 25 degrees angle of bank. Alright, we're clear to the left, right, and behind. All 4 areas of airspace look clear at this point. So we're lined up directly on Navy Jacks ahead of us. So what we're going to do is a full 360 degree turn. But we're going to do that in a steep turn. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, that tall mark is normal turning. Anything past 30 degrees is considered a steep turn, so we're going to actually take it at 45 degrees angle of bank. This is going to feel pretty steep, but we're looking to our left and clear left. Clear to the right all the way around. And we're going to angle the airplane over all the way to 45 degrees angle of bank. As we do, we pull very gently up on the nose and follow the nose right along the horizon. And this is our steep turn. Pretty cool?
It's cool, but I've got pressure.
Pressure? Yeah. Alright, so we'll do half turn. We'll kind of ease that back out. We'll go back to the right.
Very cool. Wow.
And a commercial level student is actually going to take that all the way to 60 degrees angle of bank. Give a nice bigger pull right there. Alright. And we'll level out. Alright. Fantastic. What'd you think? Pretty good?
Very good.
Alright, you've got the controls. You continue to fly. I'm going to let go now. So you've got controls, okay? Alright, good.
So I think
We're clear to the runway 10, we'll call command to take down with Navy 56. Jacksonville Furlong Airport, automated weather observation 1723 Zulu. Wind 170 at 6 knots. Visibility 6 haze. Sky conditions view at 3,500. Temperature 31 Celsius. Dew point 22 Celsius. Altimeter 3007 inches of mercury. Remarks. Density altitude 2100.
Furlong traffic. Temperature 6077 uniform. Is approximately 6 miles to the northeast at 1,600 inbound furlong.
Alright, so we're looking at Hurlong, which is just off our nose out there. And we're getting ready to go back in and prepare for our landing. I'll turn slightly to the right for me. And we want to stay on this side of the highway to make sure we stay outside of Navy Jacks airspace. I do have a helicopter passing by down there, so we'll continue that right turn.
Furlong traffic 767-230, turning left base, runway 7, Furlong traffic.
And we'll go straight ahead here. Perfect. And you can see that helicopter way out to the left. You see him out there just kind of in front of you? Right there. Fantastic. Alright, we'll start our descent. We heard that they were going to be using runway 7, so we're going to go through our descent here. Mixture rich ATIS AWAS we got. Altimeter set already. Instruments, heading indicator, compass, landing lights on. Seat belts, harness are good. Flaps and carb heat as required. And then landing will be a short approach or short field landing at 15. So we'll start our left turn. Straight toward the field.
67230, turning left mile, runway 7, Furlong traffic.
Furlong traffic. Temperature 6077 uniform. Now about 4 miles northeast. Descending at 1,500. Plan to enter a left downwind runway 7 Furlong.
Alright, we're going to start coming down to 1,000 feet. We're going to start letting it come down. Nice and easy. We'll remove some power. Kind of hold it right there. A nice easy descent. Nice and easy. We're going to land on that runway right there. So we're going to come to the downwind side. We'll turn base and final and land on the runway on the other side of it. So yeah, we're going this way on this side. Be entering on, yep, that's correct. We're entering on the left downwind of runway 7 today. So just go straight ahead and nice easy descent. You see this neighborhood here? It kind of comes back and the houses stop at that tree line. You're aiming right for those homes at the back of the tree line. That's where you're going.
catcher 6077 uniform entering on the 45, left downwind, runway 7, turn long.
I'm on traffic, Cessna 6723 Sierra, turning left, crosswind, runway 7, turn long traffic.
Alright, so he's just off our left-hand side over there. Just continue straight ahead. You can see that other traffic in the pattern with us there.
6723 Sierra, headed left downwind traffic, with tight, turn long traffic.
And hello, traffic 6077 uniform is now downwind runway 7 for long.
Alright, so we'll work this landing together. I'll do the controls, but you follow along with me so you can kind of understand what's happening, okay? So we're going to maintain about 1,000 feet. This is roughly 1,000 feet above our field elevation. So we can be between 1,000 and 1,100. Our field elevation here is 86 feet. Okay. Once we're right alongside the number 7 there, we'll start our descent and start getting ready to land. Okay, the way we do that is pull our power back to 1,500 RPM. We're going to reduce that power. Pull some carburetor heat on. Below 100, we do our first notch of flaps. And we'll keep our nose pitched down about 5 to 7 degrees is what I found works in this airplane. That keeps us right about 80 knots. Just before getting to this power line, we're going to start turning left because that's the border for Cecil.
Airline traffic 6077 uniform turning left base runway 7, going to be a full stop for long.
Under 85, we can do our second flap. And we're going to continue straight ahead, readjust our power to about 1,500. Keeping that nose 5 to 7 degrees down, that'll get us roughly 70 knots, 70 knots. Continuing on down. We're going to be roughly 5 to 400 feet over this neighborhood here. Good, there's 500. We're going to continue. And looking to our left, we're going to make a right check. Nobody's on final, we're going to start that turn.
Hello, traffic 6077 uniform turning final runway 7, full stop for long.
Alright, so as we get through this turn, we're going to watch for those lights. They're both white right now. That means we're a little bit high. I'm going to put some flaps in here. It'll help us slow down a little bit, reducing some drag.
I'm on traffic, Cessna 6723 Sierra, turning the left base, runway 7, turn long traffic.
We're going to reapply that power. We're descending just a little bit. There's one red, one white. That means we're on the glide slope now. Readjusting our power to maintain that glide all the way in. Maintaining about 60 on the speed. Continuing right on down. Alright, once we get nice and low, we're going to get to within a wingspan of the ground here. Get nice and low, we'll ease the power out here. And we'll just hold ourselves right off the runway. Nice and easy. Holding that nose just above the ground. For a nice touchdown. Nose is down.
You did a great job.
You did fantastic, absolutely. Good, we'll start slowing down here.
Airline traffic, Cessna 6723 Sierra, turning left final, runway 7, airline traffic.
And we're exiting the runway. Once we cross this line, we can call ourselves clear.
In Hello traffic, Skycatcher 6077 uniform clear 7 at Bravo, taxi to West Ramp, hello.
We're on our way back to the parking.
Woo.
Pretty good? Give him a big clap. High five. Woohoo! Clear left and right. Yep, after landing, landing lights off, strobes off. Trim set for takeoff, flaps up, carbine off, treasure clock. A securing check, so our ELT is quiet. So I told you we wouldn't use that today, right? That's good. Parking brake, we're not going to set. We're going to throttle to idle. Mags grounding check. checking to make sure that it would shut off if we turn that key. That's good. And then we're going to do electrical off. That's going to be all the way up to lights. Avionics master comes. Key comes off. I get some numbers off of here, and then we're good to go.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Ooh.
And 82. So 2982. Just some numbers. Like that tells us how long